video. So, and how do you fight with this one? It's pest control company, and how do you fight?
Oh, how to what?
Fight. How do you kill them?
These guys? Well, these guys aren't local, so we don't have to worry about them. But for roaches in general, we can do a general service around the outside to keep them in check and keep them from coming inside. But these ones, this species are from Madagascar, so they're not going to come into your home.
What about this one? What is it?
So in here, you see the tiny little dots that are on the rice? Now you can see some floating around. So these are little tiny insects that infested my rice in my house. The cabinet got a little bit damp, and it was damp enough to breed these tiny. You see it? Yeah, the light tan color. They're hard to see because they're so small.
No, I see it. Black one?
Yeah, well, the black's actually just a bit of guck. They're really tiny. They're the little bits of floating around particles. Mm-hmm. Those are book lice. So they're actually just a tiny little soil insect that lives in the soil usually, but infested my rice. So I collected it because I like bugs.
You like bugs?
I do.
Wow. And how do you fight with pests, with all these insects?
Everyone is different. They all have different reasons that they are interested in coming indoors. They all have different food sources that they like. They all have different harborages that they like. These guys, this is dead. These ones are dead. These guys will eat grain and they'll eat cereal, and they're actually called carpet beetles. That's the adults, the little ones there. They'll eat natural fiber carpets, and they'll eat. Yeah. So everything eats. These guys will eat carpet. These guys will just live in your carpet. So, well, if you're in Madagascar. So everyone is different. Every pest has a different reason that they're interested in your home. I mean, yeah. It's wildlife. It's out in nature. It does its
and how
thing.
to avoid this one, for example?
This one? So these guys are kind of hard because they do get into cereals and stuff. It usually comes. So if you like for me, I like to buy things from the bulk section. A lot of times you'll find them in there. If it's something that's been undisturbed over time, they can just breed in it. They can also be brought in a natural fiber carpet, or animal skins are a big one.
Oh, animal skins? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I think somebody went
Okay,
straight
and what do you use? What chemicals do? Ah, you lost one. And what chemicals do?
Oh, is it in there? Yeah, they'll eat it.
And what chemicals do you use?
All different kinds of chemicals. It really depends on the pest, because it depends on what you need to confront. We do have solutions that are using botanicals or using
Botanicals?
Botanicals. So botanical oils can be used for certain pest issues. Like people like to use orange oil. That's not my favorite, but there are natural plant oil pesticides that work for some things.
What can we use against rats?
So for rats, my recommendation is always rodent proofing.
Which one?
Rodent proofing. Finding the way to find the hole that they're getting in through and closing it.
Yes, we did it, but they still try to come in.
Yeah, they do still try to come in. Usually what it comes down to is adjusting the habitat around the outside. That's really the best way.
Only outside? But what about inside?
So inside, it comes to keeping them out with the holes, finding how they're getting in and getting them out.
But what do you think? Maybe the main reason is food inside the house.
Yeah, sure, but we all have food inside our house, so we don't want to not have food in the house.
What do you think about mold? Do you fight with mold? No?
I'm sorry?
Mold?
Mold?
No.
We do not do mold services. But mold can be a food source for book lice.
Oh, really? For this one?
Yeah.
But where are they? Which one?
So they're these tiny, they're hard to see. You see the little specks floating in the water? They're very small. So in the wild, they live in leaf litter and in the dirt, and they decompose the dirt and the leaves. But they also really like mold and fungus and moisture. Yeah. So mold can cause that kind of pest issue, but it can also cause termite issues. If there's mold, there's probably moisture, and if there's moisture, there can be termites.
Do you have pictures of termite? By chance?
Well, we have these guys, but we don't have. I don't have one on the
What
screen.
is it?
So these are termites.
Termites.
Yeah. So those are termites that we actually have on our website.
Okay, how to protect house from termites? Because
how to protect a house?
yes, guys, how to protect house from termites?
got to keep up on your inspections.
Inspection?
I recommend having a full inspection on the house every 4 to 6 years.
46?
4 to 6 years.
There's no way to protect a house from termites, is there?
No, at all?
Yeah, there's really no preventing them.
How do they come to the house? How?
What's that?
How do they come to the house?
Termites.
They will swarm to the house if it's drywood termites. Sometimes the house can be built with termites. They bring them from the lumber yard. Or if it's ground termites, they go under the ground and then they come up. So it just depends on what termite, how they're going.
What can we use in the house? Maybe oil or something like this to prevent them?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Really?
You can't prevent it. They exist out in nature like rodents and other things, and they eat wood, which is great. Dead wood, right? Exclusively. Well, yeah, exclusively. So it's great when you're out in a forest and a tree falls, but it's not so great when you try to build a home.
I know.
Yeah.
For example, when buyers would like to buy a house and when inspection shows termites, they automatically decline deal because we don't want. That's why I would like to help sellers to kill them. How?
It's got to be find them in an inspection and do the treatment. That's the only option.
Finding and treating, yeah.
But what do you use? What chemicals do you use?
It depends on the termite, right?
Depends on the termite, depends on what we're going for or what
And
the
the level
customer
of
wants.
infestation.
Yes.
Yeah. And which type? That's right, because you can do drywood termites is tenting.
Drywood termites we either do tenting or we can do local treatments with foam into the areas. For subterranean termites, it's a chemical treatment into the soil around the house.
What chemicals do you use?
We use Termidor HE.
So there's a lot of different options. Termidor is designed specifically for termites, and it's really great product.
Can you write down, please, if you don't mind? Here,
It's a non-barrier chemical, so it doesn't stop them from doing what they're doing, and it allows them to get the chemical and take it back to the nest to kill off the colony. So that's what you want. You want to kill off that queen, stop her from laying eggs, and then also kill off the entire colony.
Oh, yes, it's very important
Yes.
to kill them. Okay, what's the name again?
Termidor. So Termidor is a common one. It's not the only option, but it's the most common and it works really well. Unfortunately, botanical oils for termites don't work super well because they kill only the ones they contact. Termidor transfers termite to termite, so it can take out the entire colony.
And where do you buy this Termidor?
I don't believe you can buy it on your own because it has a lot, especially in California, there are a lot of laws that limit what you can do as a consumer. And unfortunately, it's hard to do because termites, subterranean termite hives can be 6 feet or more underground. So what you want is a product that can get in contact with some of the termites, and then they will touch each other and groom each other, and they'll transfer the product to everyone in the hive. It works really well. It's very hard to get rid of them because they can be, the hive itself is not going to be easy to find.
No, because we can destroy house.
You could destroy, termites can destroy it, yes.
Can destroy house, that's
Yes,
right?
they certainly can. Yeah. If you don't inspect on a regular basis, the termite damage can get out of hand very quickly.
But how do you inspect? What do you use? Special? What's special?
So inspections, it's just a special someone who has been trained really, really well. So David is one of our termite inspectors. There's actually on the other side here. Turn it over. Yes, sure. That is one of our termite inspectors doing a termite inspection. He's in the attic in that picture. But they go up in the attic, they inspect all of the wood around the outside, inside, under the house. It's a lot.
Do you have special tool or just with your eyes? Do you have special
Do you
tool?
have a special tool for your inspections, or is when you tap?
Special tool?
We use a ski pole for the eaves.
Skip?
Ski pole.
Yeah, because you're tapping to listen to the density of the wood to hear if it sounds like it's been damaged, if it's been hollow. Yeah.
Screwdrivers for poking and prodding, finding fungus, finding termites.
That's right. You can find other wood destroying organisms like fungus, mold, beetles, dry rot.
We don't look for mold or
Okay.
no mold.
Sorry.
All hours. But this one they like What exactly?
That is actually, this is termites. So you can see that the wood is damaged and there's these openings. See how it's open like that?
Yes, I see.
You can't necessarily see that from the outside. This log has been split open. But if you know what you're looking for, and you can find the entrances to the from the outside, and if you know what to listen for, you can find it when you tap. You can hear the density of the wood sounds different. Yeah, it's a skill. It's like an art form, if you ask me. I do the other bugs. I don't do termites. He does.
And what's the reason? Why does it start? Why?
Why what?
Why does it start, termites?
Why does it start? Just because there's wood there. It's something that they eat. All they need is food. It's just food to them. To us, it's a home. To them, it's food.
No, maybe the reason is moisture. No?
Moisture can be something that gets things started. But I think it just starts just because it's wood, right? Do you need moisture to get termites started?
Should it be old?
You don't need the moisture to get termites started, right?
No?
No,
They
subterranean,
do.
yes.
Like moisture.
They like moisture, but it can just be there's wood there and they eat it.
Should it be old? Old?
Old wood
Or it doesn't
has
matter?
been there longer and so has a chance of having more damage. But it doesn't have to be old. It can be new wood, it can be old wood. It can be like a tree in your garden that had a dead branch. That's right. Yeah, so if there's a tree in your garden that has a dead branch and the termites find it, they'll eat it and make a home out of it. Yeah.
And then it can jump to the house?
They can, depending on what type of termite and much food they have left. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, now is the time when they swarm. You may see some flying out right now because we just had that first rain. Yeah, I saw them last night. They were out flying because we had rain. Yeah, and
Termites flying?
yeah. So when they hit the life cycle where you're gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong on this. For swarming, they get large enough and healthy enough that they produce reproductives with wings, and those reproductives fly out. They mate with each other and they start a new hive, and that's when they find new wood. All right, he's agreeing. I got it right.
Do you have videos or only picture?
We do have some videos and pictures on our Facebook page. We do have a Facebook page. You just go to Facebook and look for Kilroy Pest Control and you'll find us.
Okay, I'll do it because I would like to help sellers.
Yeah, so you can certainly direct them to Kilroy.com
Yes, I can
and our Kilroy Facebook page.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, you're
Because I
welcome.
do. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.